next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun is Purdy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning Jennings left. Purdy on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
43!
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. Down the sideline inside the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
The 49ers looking at their first shot here inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he drives this forward to the 6. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. McCaffrey will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Third and goal, McCaffrey. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Only a gain of 2 and maybe a goal line stand here. It's 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Moody knocks it through, and that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Finding Pearsall. And this one does not go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. He lobs it deep middle. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Starts the return at the 34. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Chiefs trying to add to their lead. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Slot man in motion left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Receiver in motion, going left. Play action, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he got this close to midfield before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's going to keep this one. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Kelsey running the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds his man Rice. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
49ers 10.
Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Purdy throwing here on first. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Kearshaw on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Kickoff for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Diamador Lenore, they're on the stop. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Run from Pacheco to start the half. This is ahead for about 5. Diamador Lenore, they're on the stop. We got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back in his own 40-yard line.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to Pacheco here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Purdy on 1st down. Reeled in by George Kittle. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. close. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth.